It's tournament time, and in my house, that means friends and family are coming over to cheer for their favorite team. And if you know me, and I believe you do, you can be rest assured there'll be fun and easy apps to tease the appetite. So without trying your patience, let's get this started. Today, I'm using a delicious tri-tip roast from Swift. They've been making this cut since 1855, and in case you haven't done the math, that's about 165 years of tradition and consistency. I'm using the tri-tip, and it's so named because of its triangular cut and shape, because it's super affordable, super flavorful, great for parties, and I'm going to use a low-temp resting technique that's nearly foolproof. There's no marinating, no seasoning, no nothing. Just rub some salt and spices. Right here I've got paprika and cayenne and rosemary, and I put it all on top of it. Set my oven at 325 degrees. That's low, right? I'm going to put this meat in, this tri-tip from Swift, weighs about 2.5 pounds. I'm going to put it into the oven for just about an hour. It's going to be perfectly medium rare. We're going to take it out, we're going to let it rest, and then we're going to slice it up and get ready. So I'm going to make a quesadilla. A little oil in my pan. Now I've got a beautiful flour tortilla right here. Going to swiggle it all around. The tortilla goes in. First, I need a little base coat of cheese to get everything to stick. And that tortilla is cooking as we speak. Then, the star of the show, I've got beautiful tri-tip. The Swift people really know how to do it, man. This stuff is perfect. I'm gonna put it inside my quesadilla. Then, top it with a little bit more cheese. Caramelized onions, just good old Spanish or white onions, cooked slow and low. Put that on top of my quesadilla. That's great so far. To that, I like to add a little squeeze of lime, right? Little fat, salt, and acid. Here's the acid. And then a couple of chilies. I'm gonna throw a red one and a green one in there, maybe another red one. Let that party go. Now, you see this quesadilla, top it over. Beautiful, it's getting golden brown and delicious, just the way we like it. All right, now while that's happening, I'm gonna make no bones about it, baby. I'm incorporating marrow bones into the menu. You know, you can use the marrow from the bones like butter, right? You could take a steak, like say maybe this tri-tip, take some of these marrow bones, after you take it out of the oven and you put it on it. Now, you mean take it out of the oven, how long does it take? This marrow bone is called a canoe cut, right? Because of the way that it looks, right? Looks like a nice canoe, right? Season it with salt, black pepper, put it in the oven. 425 degrees, just about 25 minutes. Man, it's so easy. The bone marrow does all the work for you. It's gonna start to slightly bubble a little bit, right? And that's when you know that it's done. Here's the simplest and easiest one with it. A little bit of garlic bread, a little bit of toast points. You can harvest some of the bone marrow out, put it on top of the bread, squeeze a little lemon, a little bit of salt. You're in business now. Let me flip my quesadilla over. Here's the great thing about bone marrow. It's packed with collagen. And collagen is a secret of long life. Why? Because collagen rejuvenates your skin and keeps your bones nice and healthy. What else can you do with the bone marrow bones? I'll tell you what, I've said it before, I'll tell you again, the secret to any good chef is the stock or the soup, right? And let me tell you what else you can do with it. You can freeze it. You can harvest that bone marrow meat, put it into an airtight container, put it in your refrigerator for about 2 weeks, and you can pop it in the freezer for 3 months. And the bones, the same story. Wrap them up, put them in a Ziploc bag, drop them in the freezer. You can use them anytime. Now, you want some meal inspiration? You want some cooking tips? You want to learn more about Swift Meats? I know I do. Go to swiftmeats.com and you can check out so many different things, so many different ways to cook. Now I'm going to take a little slice into that. You hear that crispiness? Oh, you can hear it. Right over here on my left, I got a little bit of salsa verde, right? That's tomatillo, green chilies, a little bit of cilantro all mixed together. For all information about The Balancing Act, go to thebalancingact.com. This has been a quick bite, but chew slowly.